Yeah, I'm trying to practice throwing it from the opposite stance.
You could a low kick, you turn the head over, but he's saying to like bring the move up, and then flip it over because it's like missing steps. You're lifting your leg over there, and then. Bobby Green, aka King Green. He changed his name to King Green.
I'm not gonna lie. Life is pretty good right now. Life is great. Honestly, like I was just praying right now. I try to pray in every morning and every night. And it's already good, right? A lot of people have like this part of their morning routine where they talk about like their gratitude, right? They include like gratitude in journaling in their morning routines because it's great. It's awesome. There's nothing that can go wrong about starting your day or ending your day in a perspective that revolves around positivity, right? Because I'm not going to go off on tangents here, but I just came off of TikTok, and first off, I try to stay off of social media as much as possible. My goal was actually to, if I'm going to use social media, to be creating on it as opposed to consuming a bunch of garbage. And if I am consuming stuff, I want it to come from a positive place. I want to be consuming things that I'm being educated from, or I'm being inspired from, and I want to not just watch brain rot, right? But sometimes I open up TikTok and I look down like one or two videos, and I look at the freaking comments, man, and like it makes me like so I had to like delete it like right away because it just makes me so sad, man, that in the comments of anything, especially like things that have to do with like current events, people are just so negative and they're at each other's throats. It's so sad. It's so sad, and you never hear these conversations in your daily life, man. But I think it's just like the toxicity and ability of being able to talk about, to say whatever you want behind the comfort of like your screen, right? Whether it's good or bad, it comes with zero consequences and no commitment to action, right? But that's getting off on a tangent here. Basically, yeah. So I was just praying and talking about how grateful I am for my life right now. And I don't know how much I'll get into it, but I kind of love my job right now. Right now, I'm working in the clinic, right? And at the start of it, I wasn't a huge fan of it. At the start of it, I actually told my bosses, like, where I came from, like, I hate this place. Like, can you please send me back to our unit as opposed to the clinic? But I think that was kind of more so because of the providers or the doctors I was working with. And recently, I've been working instead with way chiller doctors who are basically, I have more time during the workday. I'm not constantly working, and the schedule is kind of sucks. I'm like waking up at 7, right? And like today I woke up at 7, getting ready, drive there, start work at 8, and pretty much worked until like 1600 or 4 p.m., with the exception of like 30-40 minute lunch. And that's cool now, right? Because I'm working with people that are like um, I'm working with people that aren't too anal about things. They're not breathing down my neck, things like that. And that allows me to, like, in the off time that I can have in between patients, I can work on other things. So I feel like I'm kind of being productive towards my own life and personal stuff, um, and getting some like advantage out of that while I'm at work, as opposed to other people. I'd be like constantly just doing things I didn't need to be doing. It was like a waste of time. Um, but anyways, I'm loving my job right now. Today, for example, I wake up in this awesome room. I wake up in this room that I don't pay for, has water that I don't pay for, has electricity that I don't pay for. Um, it's quiet, it's comfortable, and you really come to appreciate that when at times, I'm gonna make sure that this is recording. You really come to appreciate that because at times in the army you are in very shitty living conditions, and if you have not been in the army, or maybe I don't know, you just haven't had experience that, it's something you just kind of. I'm talking like freaking not being able to sleep, sweating all over your body, covered in dirt, and you're taking off your shirt because you're sweating so it's so hot out, but now you're rolling around in dirt and you can't fall asleep, and you're itching everywhere, and you have to wake up in an hour, and yeah. So like, I don't take this for granted, man. And I go to work, have a good time at work, like positive people, cool people. I get to talk to patients. I get to help people. I get to, in some regard, I get to help them. And, I went to lunch, and that's awesome. I got like a really healthy meal at our dining facility, as long as I choose to eat the healthy stuff. And I'm still counting. I've been a little lenient this past week and a half with my cut and what I've been eating, and I probably haven't made as much progress the past week and a half, but I'm getting back to it, man. Like, I made sure my calories were on point today. So continuing the cut with losing weight. And now I am, what was I saying? Okay. So finish work at 1600, go home. I'm changing out of my uniform. I am Doing a couple things. I'm getting my gym bag ready. I made a protein shake, and I got put all my stuff in my gym bag. Went with my friend, really good coworker, friend of mine, to the Muay Thai gym, and I have great friends there, a great environments, atmosphere there, and get to work out and train and get to improve, and I can see these improvements. I can see these improvements in real time, and especially when I compare it to several months ago, and my body's healthier. I'm looking better. I get to go home and I get to talk to my girlfriend, who is just so freaking amazing. Like I'm not gonna get too corny, but man, I got really lucky with my girlfriend right now. Yeah, but I have an amazing woman. I call her, right, and tell her I love her. She tells me that she was just finishing praying, and you know, and one thing if I haven't mentioned already, I'm gonna be a lot busier now because I just picked up 2 college classes. I just started my bachelor's, or the pursuit of my bachelor's degree in political science with a minor in legal studies. And mainly because I just want to be educated. I want to be an educated, informed, um, well equipped individual to be able to kind of navigate the world, man. And in the way the areas that I am most interested in doing that are, I would say, politically, you could say. I'm curious, and I've always felt that I have had insufficient information within myself to form or give opinions because I don't want to be arrogant, and I'm very afraid of being that type of person who, has an arrogant opinion that has no basis. Um, and I also have always been curious a little bit about law, and I think that that is something, to have a basic understanding of many facets of the law, like your own civil rights and things like that. I'm just basically I'm going to be very busy with doing college also. So trying to mix in work, the gym, I want to keep doing this YouTube thing, and college now, and my girlfriend, you know, and also wanting to do like other hobbies. Like I want to continue playing guitar and piano and stuff like that. I'm gonna be busy, but like that's a great thing. Like I'm super happy about that. Man, this feels so corny because I haven't really seen many. I don't know. I haven't really done anything like this. I'm just talking about this, but this is what's on my mind at the moment. So that's how life's going for me right now. Um, I want to just put my head down and keep working. I want to flash forward 6 months and see that I have come a long way in multiple areas of my life. But that's it. I wanted to commit. I told myself that you're not going to go to sleep unless you film a video. Okay, because that was my goal, and I'm gonna stick to it. Yeah. Tomorrow, it's getting really late right now, and I'm trying to go to bed. I still have to do a little bit of homework and stuff, and edit my other video. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you're watching right now still, and yeah, expect more videos in the future. Thanks for watching.